All right, good morning and welcome to another day of Ralston's big adventure. All right, so we just left camp. It's almost 9 o'clock. I just about fell off the bog board. Anyway, me, Riverbutt, and Dietz are on our second day of the southbound back to Gorham. Today is going to be a very interesting day because we have the Mahoosuc Notch, which is one of the hardest miles on trail. So it's gonna be kind of a long day. We're not gonna get very far, but it's gonna be a very interesting, hopefully fun day. So anyway, just stay tuned for some really interesting boulder fields and rocks that we will have to go up and over and around and go every which way around. So anyway, I'm gonna put my phone up and get to hiking, but I'll update you later.
Yeah, this is a beautiful. This is cool. This has got to be one of the higher ponds in Maine here.
All right, so we made it to the notch. This is gonna be gnarly, but we're ready.
We're ready.
It's gonna be so.
All right, so are you also videoing?
I am videoing.
So this is the hardest mile on the AT because it's literally just a mile of this. So it's just rock scrambling and jumping over rocks and everything else. And this isn't even the worst part of it. Apparently you can like have to go under and over and take your pack off at some point. So this has been taking everybody like 2.5 hours. So yeah, we're here, we're in it. I mean, we have to go down into this hole, or you can go up and around maybe, but man.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I'm going over. All right, check out how gnarly this is. So here's the trail. We gotta get through this hole in these rocks. All right, DT boy.
Follow the rabbit hole.
Take my pack, and then off I go. Oh. All right. All right, it is time for phone to go up.
Yeah.
All right, so me and Dietz are about 0.4 through this thing. It's taking us about 30 minutes. This is a lot of fun, but this is hard. All right, they say notch water gives you superpowers, so we're gonna fill up this Seanock bag, filter it, get up here, and drink some of this stuff.
It's like spinach to Popeye.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Clear.
Clear, beautiful. It's probably cold.
No tannins.
So update you guys when we down this bad boy. All right, so here it is, filtered notch water. Ooh, that is some crisp cold water.
That is brisk.
Mm.
A little dirty.
I think that does give you superpowers. I'm like ready to go. I'm energized.
Superpower water. Man, he's hot and cold flashes. Is this what menopause is like? Oh shit.
This is the most wild. Like this is the trail. Like that arrow right there is pointing towards the trail up through there. So crazy. All right. It just keeps getting gnarlier. Man. So we're going through the notch here.
figure out how to get up on that path.
This is insane. Like, I mean, it's just like being under a cave. Plus, like, you get down here in these rocks and it's like 20 degrees cooler than it is in the sun. Like, this is nuts.
Yo. Yep. Okay.
I mean, this just like is so gnarly. Holy cow. All right, so me, Dietz, Riverbutt, and our new SOBO friends just made it through the notch. So we are now done with that. It took us an hour and a half to go a mile through all that. But now we're on the flip side, which is nice. But that was a lot of fun. It was a lot different than what we've been doing, which is kind of a breath of fresh air. But just very slow. We've only gone, it's 1 o'clock, and we've only done, I think, 3.5 miles today. But anyway, update you later. All right, so we made it to this part called like the Goose Eye, I think. There's like Goose Eye east and west or something, but there's like a bog between the two things. So that's kind of what we're about to go through right now. Yeah, so stay tuned. All right, so here is one of the bogs. So we already crossed the first bog, which wasn't too bad, but this one was pretty gnarly. But I got through it with dry feet. So I'm basically the bog master, because literally everybody else has got their feet wet, except for us three. We are the only ones who have managed to go through there with dry feet. Feeling pretty good about that. All right, so that's Old Speck.
Great job.
We were just there yesterday. Now we have to go over a bunch of those to get back to Gorham. And then the whites are in those clouds, like Mount Washington, Mount Madison, all those. But how gorgeous. This place is absolutely gorgeous. All right, so I just came down this.
You can do some parkour.
I mean, this is crazy. Come on, people, make a trail easier. Just cannot get over these views.
We did it in an hour and a half.
Hey y'all, it's Ralston here, hiking the AT. I'm hiking the AT for several reasons, but one big one is to support the Isaiah 117 house in Blairsville, Georgia. This organization is dedicated to helping foster kids at the moment they're taken out of the home and some of the most traumatic parts of their lives. That's where they seek to intervene, and so they seek to provide a house with food, clothing, foster parents, almost pretty much immediately after they're taken out of the home. So it's a really, really great organization that's dedicated to bettering the lives of children. And I just could not be more appreciative and more excited to support them and of all the work they're doing. So if you'd like to help out and donate, you can visit the link below, and it'll take you to the donation page. But please consider giving a gift to help support Isaiah 117. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, Maverick out.